you can see, guys, I've literally just copied and pasted this in here. We've run out of money. We've only got $8. But I've arranged via the transfer fee to have another 20 students come in. That means that this classroom will be full. That'll give us an extra 1,500. That will pay for the next one, and so on and so forth. So let's just spin round to the next day, and we can see how well or how badly this idea works. My school is dirty. Students might get sick. What are these janitors doing then? That's my question. I'm going to have to get them doing a bit more, it looks like. Okay, so first money coming in, 1,888. So we should be able to get this classroom done. Unfortunately, I've just realised that is not going to be enough to get the teacher in. So that is a bit of a pain. Yeah, I mean, you can see the idea is this is going to fill up with students. That will pay us more money. That will pay for the next one. That will pay for the next one, and so on and so on, until we've got 200 students. At the moment, we're still at 100, strangely enough. But we do need to get this place cleaner, so I'm just going to sort that out with some routing. Let's say start from there. So we'll get him doing the full loop, and then we'll just put the complete route there. 2 janitors on that job. Good. And I think actually I might edit a route. Let's pick this one. There we go. So we'll put 2 on that one as well. And that should hopefully get cleanliness up where it needs to be. 20 transferee students have arrived. That's another 10 grand in the bank. We can now get our classroom done. Fantastic. So let's get staff, teacher, you can go there. We'll say zones, class, senior. Job done. We'll make that senior as well whilst I'm here. Zone edit. Click on it. And again, that doesn't work. It is very buggy. Edit the classroom. Assign a teacher. Catherine Sky, you're in on the job. Easy as that. I'm going to do the same thing here, guys. Okay, so just one last thing I wanted to show you. You can see I've got nearly all the classrooms in now. We've got 80 children turning up, which will put us smack bang on the 200 mark. So let's do this. It will give us an advance of 2,500. That'll definitely help things along. This classroom is ready. I've put 10 seats in each. Oh, this one needs a chair. But they all need chairs. So the last thing I wanted to show you really was over here. You can see that I haven't built the wall, and that's deliberate because if I select zone and go to class, these are going to be freshmen, aren't they? And these are going to be sophomore. And you can see that they're not divided other than by zone, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to have a room built. So, I mean, there are some limitations to this game, and that's a good example of the kind of limitations that are there. But yeah, just wanted to show you that very briefly. So okay guys, they've just called the final bell, and if I look at the transferee, you can see that these kids are going to arrive tomorrow. So we're going to get a massive cash injection. 80 transferee students are coming in tomorrow. So we need to be ready, and we almost are. Almost. So we need to get more chairs in the classrooms. We need to get 2 more teachers. But other than that, we are ready to go. So 8 PM, it should roll over to the next day, and that'll be us at 200 students. $2,818. Your school is dirty, your students might get sick. I don't know why it's still dirty. Really, I don't. I can't employ any more teachers because I don't have enough. Those new kids haven't arrived yet. So with the small amount of money I have, I think I might just buy a whole bunch of janitors. Okay, hopefully we'll get enough money coming in as soon as these children arrive to get 2 new teachers and a whole bunch more seats for them to sit on. 26,000 has just landed in my lap. Let's go teacher. Let's get, it doesn't really matter who. Should we get someone half decent? Hire you, and you're half decent. We'll hire you. Cracking. We'll go to zones, edit the zone. Assign a teacher. Incidentally, if I just go back to that, any teacher that doesn't have an A in the top right hand corner has not been assigned to a class. So that's it. We have 200 students. That means that has been achieved. And guess what? The next thing to do is to get 300 students. So let's say apply. That's another 5,000 in the bank. We've got 19,000 available to us to basically finish off. I do need to put some student seats in. Preferably before class starts. I keep realising I can squeeze extra seats in here, can't I? I don't have to be that thoughtful. Oh, I've put these in the wrong place. That's frustrating. If I was really playing this game, I would have to fix that. But seeing as I'm not really playing it, I'm not too bothered. You know what? I am. I actually am bothered. Can't believe I've done that. That is so frustrating. Chalkboards for all. Right, let's speed things up. Does mean that the classroom isn't going to be usable on time. Unless these guys do a sterling job. Oh, that's class started. They're going to be a bit late. Hopefully they'll still come into class. No, they're just going to hang around down here. Oh, there we go. They're off to class. A little bit late. They lost a couple of minutes there, but nothing serious. And that's it. That's how easy the game is. Genuinely, that's all there is to the game. 19,000. Let's just do the last thing, I suppose. So what we're going to build here is a computer lab, which basically comprises, you guessed it, computers. And then down the bottom here, I think what we'll do is turn the rest into a library. Not much of a library, but it doesn't have to be. And that's that done. We'll come to the to-do list. We'll click on expanding horizons. Looks like that's already been activated actually, which is weird. So we'll just speed that up and watch as the guys come in and build all that stuff in there, and that should be good to go. Oh wow, actually there's a lot of kids in the library. We need a bigger library. My goodness me, look at this. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'll be honest with you, that was the last thing I was expecting. We most definitely need a bigger library. What's wrong with the computer lab? Oh, I haven't got any chairs. Foolish mortal. Okay, they're kind of getting in the way of each other there. Maybe I'll just take that wall out and that won't be a problem then. But that's it. That's pretty much everything that I can do. I will expand this, because clearly children like the library more than I realised. Who'd have thought it would be so popular? Now this is interesting. It looks like it is allowing me to put the chairs there, even though there's very little chance of anybody ever actually being able to get there. Blueprint zones library. Job done, ladies and gentlemen. Job done. So that's it. We've got 1,898 in the bank. We've got 200 students. Not enough toilets. Probably not enough chefs. Not enough janitors. The school is filthy. Your children might get sick, but I don't know what else to do. I've got janitors coming out of every orifice right now. Janitors, janitors, janitors. This is almost better. Let's go to routing, janitor routing. Let's edit a route. Let's click on any flipping route. 3, 2, 3. That's it. I can't apply any more staff. I don't have any more. Okay, I do now. 8,000 in the bank. Literally nothing to buy. We could expand this out here, to be honest. It's all fairly simple now, to be honest. Floors. Brick floor. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, all done. Well, excluding these toilets that I would need to build. But yeah, I mean, easy peasy Japanesey. And, you know, the disappointing thing is that is the entirety of the game at the moment. They're missing so many things they could put in here. If they really thought about it a bit more, they could just totally blow this up and just expand everything. Why am I not picking teaching schedules? Why am I not seeing PE? Why is there no playing field? I mean, they've got lots of stuff planned, but as it is at the moment, at, what is it, £16, I think? $14.99 it is at the moment. There's just not enough here. Nowhere near enough. And I say this every time I play an early access game that takes the mickey. If you want people to play your game in early access, you need to bring the price down. If you're going to sell it full price for $15.99, you need to be selling this for £7, £10, something like that. Because these people are investing in your development. You can just walk away once they've paid you, and they'll hate you forever, and they'll never play another game that you develop. But if you change your company name, they won't know that it's you. So they are taking a massive gamble by buying your game so early into development. You need to reward them for doing that, in my humble opinion. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. That's academia, depending how you speak. There's, yeah, there really isn't that much else to do in this game. If I go to the to-do list now, you've just got, what's going on with expanding horizons? So 1,000 is the maximum. That's it, really. Why hasn't this completed? I've got a library, I have a computer lab. I can't apply it, is that why? So, I mean, and there's a few bugs as well, as you can see. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you did, and take care of yourselves till next time. Goodbye for now.